The room has affected my students' writing processes and the daily work of our class, largely because we do more of it in here. And I don't know if it's the spirit of the room or like trying to actively structure in that studio time into every week's lessons, but we dedicate more time to it. It feels like a room you should be writing in, so we do that.
And the chalkboard over there breaks down into the 4 different panels. And so I had students, this was for a class annotated bibliography database that we've been building, which we organized according to Joseph Bissup's BEAM model. So I had students create index cards that were mini annotations of their sources and then use the magnets to organize them into each category. And then from that, I had students group up into the 4 different categories, so background, exhibit, argument, and method. And then they had to come up with a taxonomy for further documenting and indexing the sources. And they had to write about their process into this large class document to give instructions to other students.
Using the iPads as a projector, so you can use it basically as a document camera. So I did that with examples of the blog posts that I asked my students to write. As I brought in a few examples of previous blog posts, projected them on the document camera, and then froze it on the one screen and then wrote on the smartboard. And what I asked students to do in their groups were to go up to the different screens and highlight the thesis part of the blog post and then highlight the evidence that was supporting the thesis in a different color. So just like being able to interact with digital documents as like examples, and then the same activity could be done for peer reviewing, which I hope to do in the future. The other thing is using the whiteboards for a similar activity, the individual whiteboards where students can write their thesis statement and their topic sentences essentially after they write a draft on a whiteboard, and then we can put them all up on the wall and kind of get a sense for how the bare bones parts of their essays look without all the middle stuff.